long have you been breeding?
13 years.
13 years. So obviously, after 13 years, presumably you do like them.
Oh, I do like the dogs, yes.
What are the bits about them that you think, you know, the most appealing or whatever?
Well, their colouring, as you've probably seen today, and also their eye colouring.
Yeah, well, those blue eyes, they really do grab you, don't they?
They do.
The Paul Newman eyes.
Well, yes, that's right, he's got blue eyes.
Speaking of which, some of them too can have one blue and one other coloured eye.
Yeah, or they can have party eyes,
Yeah.
and I've even seen speckled eyes.
The most curious thing I've found is that all of them have a dark mark near the base of the tail.
Yes, it's a lot of people class it as a wolf mark, and some people say it's the old scent glands, but
Right.
I'm not too sure on all that.
Now, in some recent research that's been done, they've said that the Husky is one of the closest dogs to the wolf. Does that lead to any problems in terms of who's suited to the dog and all that?
If you live with them, they got a lot of the habits of the wolf. There's always someone in charge of the yard. There's always a dominant bitch and a dominant dog.
Sort of prior to them becoming a pedigreed dog, they castrated most of the males because of problems with aggression and so on. Are those problems still there?
There are some problems with some of the Huskies with aggression. I think you'll find that in most dogs.
In some of the leaflets your society has put out, they've given you a whole range of reasons why you shouldn't have one.
Yes.
If you've only got room for one dog and you work all day, don't buy a Siberian.
Well, that would be my advice too, because the dog will either stay there digging holes, howling, disturbing the neighbours. Leave your gate open, they're gone. They've got no road sense, and they just keep running. That's probably their worst fault.
Would you mix, you know, little kids with one of these?
Yes, this is a breed that you can say is almost childproof.
Nonetheless, somebody who's not good at training dogs, who doesn't get over some of the basic dominance of the dog, that dog could be dangerous to kids.
We have seen this in some cases where the dogs have taken over the role of being leader of the pack, have become more protective, and have in fact warned off strange people, both adults and children.
They're a very cautious dog, and they will kind of stand back and look at you, and that frightens people. But and usually, and they don't wag their tail either. They seem just to stand and look.
Who's going to get the most joy out of owning a Husky?
Someone with a more active lifestyle who is into jogging, triathlons, bike riding, some kind of exercise where they feel they would like a dog to accompany them.